Hello, and thank you for choosing In a Pinch Business Services. This tutorial is to illustrate ordering a quitclaim deed for San Diego County. To place your order, click on the Order Now button either in the middle of the screen or at the top right of the screen. At the top of the screen, you will see a button for New Clients. Please take a moment to fill in the required fields. Once completed, it will take you back to the previous page. Log in with the information used to create your account. Once you have logged in, click Continue. Do not use the backup button during the order process as your information will be lost. Don't worry if you do this, you will simply have to log out and log in again. You will not have to create a new account, simply log in with the account created previously. You should now be on our Terms of Service page. Please read through the Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. Check the box and click I accept the Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. You will now be directed to the LDA contract and worksheets. At this point, you will be looking for red arrows which will require either signatures, initials, or information required for your order. Please read through the following points and type your name in the signature box. Next, scroll down and fill in your initials. Scroll down until you find sections A, B, C, and D. Use the drop-down menus to select your services. In this instance, for Section A, we will be selecting number 7, Quitclaim Deed for San Diego County, and Section B will be number 1, Recording Service Hand-Delivered for San Diego County. Next, click the Continue button to advance to the next page. Fill in the initial at the center of the page. Scroll down, then, using the drop-down menu, select your charge card type. You will not be providing your credit card number at this time. At the end of the order, you will call our office to make the payment. Next, fill in your initials below. Scroll down until you see a section labeled Title or Brief Description of the Legal Matter in which the client is representing himself or herself. If you are adding a spouse to title, you can type Adding Spouse to Title. Or, if you are placing your property into trust, you can type Placing Property into Trust. Then, initial below. Scroll down to the next area where you will find 2 signatures. Fill these in. Then click Continue at the bottom. If you do not proceed in the order, it means a section was missed. Scroll up and the section you missed will be highlighted in red. Once completed, click Continue and you should advance to the next page. You should now be on the Document Instruction worksheet. Use the drop-down menu and select the type of document you ordered. If you ordered more than one document, each document will have its own worksheet. Now, fill in the property address and assessor's parcel number. The assessor's parcel number can be found on your tax bill. Then, for legal description, select Use Legal Description from Last Recorded Deed of Record. You should be able to skip over the Current Owners section, as we will be taking this information from the previously recorded deed. Leave this area blank unless you feel it does not match the current deed. For example, if the current deed has your name misspelled, or your marital status has changed. Next, go down to Future Owners. Fill in the names of everyone who will be on title. If the future owner is going to be a trust, simply type the words See Below in box 1. You will skip over the section labeled Beneficiaries for Revocable Transfer on Death as it does not apply for this document. Scroll down to the section labeled Manner in which the title will be held. If individuals will be on title, we will be selecting the proper vesting for each person. In this example, we are adding a spouse to title, so you will select husband and wife and also joint tenants. Or, if you are placing the property into trust, select future owner grantee as a trust. Then fill in the required information. If you would like the recorded deed and tax statements mailed back to the property address, select Future Owner Grantee at Property Address. Or, if you would like this information sent elsewhere, select Other and fill in that address. Under the Real Property Transfer Tax Exemption Information section, please check the box that applies to your situation, and place your initials to the left. For example, if you are adding a spouse to title, you will select Conveyance to add spouse to title. Or, if you are placing property into trust, you will select Conveyance Transferring Interest into or out of a living trust. Next, scroll down to the section labeled Recording Fee Exemption Information. If you live at the property, you can select the fifth option on the list that reads, Document requested is exempt from fee due to document transferring real property that is a residential dwelling to an owner-occupier. Then place your initials to the left. If you do not live at the property, you can select the last option on the list that reads, No exemption, and place your initials to the left. Then, scroll down and read all disclosures. If you do not understand any of these disclosures, do not complete your order. Your order is not finalized until we receive payment. Therefore, you can finish this process and wait to make payment until all your questions have been answered. Lastly, fill in your signature and click Continue. Please type in who referred you and the company they work for. Next, you need to select at least one box about who you received advice or guidance from. Under the section with the 3 disclaimers, you should have discussed this with the LDA. Put your initial in the box or boxes that apply to your situation. Please tell us if you will be notarized in our office. The notary is included with your order if you come to our office. Otherwise, please indicate which county and state you will be signing in. Lastly, under Additional Instructions, you can provide us with any additional information you discussed with the LDA, such as, the property is free and clear, or I am placing this order to complete a refinance. You can also provide us with a name and additional contact information, or any notes you wish to relay to us. Now hit the Continue button to advance. This will take you to the page which states you have successfully completed your order. In order to finalize your order, you will need to call our office to make payment. You can either log out by clicking the Continue button, or simply close your browser. Please call our office now to make payment. Thank you for choosing In a Pinch Business Services. We look forward to working with you.